Hello, I'm Neil, and I'm here to talk about everything that is inappropriately sexy. Ever question yourself how come when somebody's exploring the wonders of porn, it's usually done behind closed doors? I mean, if it was such a natural, normal thing to do, you'd expect it to be just out there for everyone else to see. I mean, there's all of these limitations and restrictions and age limit and stuff. I mean, think about this. When you're buying a cheeseburger, something normal to do, no problem, right? Doesn't feel weird. But when it comes to, dealing with porn, you gotta be all incognito and stealthy and spy and make sure no one's watching you and stuff. I mean, there's something wrong with that. There's gotta be. Ever thought that maybe, just maybe, something about porn that's just not right? Something about it that doesn't feel okay. Not feeling like wow, wow feeling, but I'm talking about feeling of guilt. Something about it just doesn't instinctively feel okay. Ever wonder that? Believe it or not, porn affects you and everyone else around you, even if they don't know what you've been doing behind them closed doors. So Neil, what makes porn so wrong? Well, number one, it cripples your ability to think and reason. Number two, it cripples your ability to love. Third, it limits your capacity of becoming a full man. Now, brothers, be honest with yourself and think about this for a second. Close your eyes. Did porn ever affect the way that I saw some sisters? Instead of seeing her as a beautiful, graceful creature, all I saw was something inappropriate and should never be mentioned in this video. See, porn affects the way you see things. It takes something that is breathtaking and turns it into something filthy. And even if you didn't do anything about your thoughts, just thinking about it and stuff, that's enough for you to break the sixth commandment. Jesus said that if you have looked at a woman in lust, you've already committed adultery with her in your heart. And if you view some sisters this way, what makes you think it makes it a lot easier to love them? I mean, is it easier to love something that you have degraded? Take an apple for an instance. Nice, juicy, plump looking apple. Let it rot and have some worms crawl around that stuff. Look at it. Would you still enjoy eating it? Obviously not. If anything, you'll throw her away and take it for granted. Same thing happens to sisters once you look at her lustfully because of porn. You've degraded her. So all she is to you now is a sexual object, nothing more. And you're gonna be like, oh Neil, but I still have feelings for her and stuff. Guess what? Feelings is not enough to be considered the fullness of love. With that being said, how do you become a full man if you don't know how to love? It's like a knight going in a battle without a sword. It's pointless, right? A man is considered a man depending on his capability to love. For example, let's look at Ephesians 5. St. Paul reminds us, specifically the husbands, that they should love their wives just as how Christ loved the church. And how did he love? It didn't end so well. So same thing for us. It's not just for husbands, but for us as well. In Genesis, God gave man the woman. Therefore, as a gift to us men, we must cherish them, guide them, protect them at all costs. If you don't know how to love, impossible. As for the sisters, please help the brothers to get their thinking straight. Realize that you are not an object of sex, but a creature created in His image. You cannot be seen anything other than something that is beautiful and graceful. It's that simple. So brothers, stay away from porn, and sisters, realize the fullness of your beauty. If you have any more questions, concerns, comments, leave a comment below, or don't forget to subscribe as well over there. Peace.